All right. I welcome every one of us to tonight's presentation once again. I would I hope our day is coming great. You are welcome. I think we discussed much on introduction, the basic aspect of MetaPro in our last session. For those of us who was not available, it have already been uploaded to YouTube and check our YouTube so that you're able to familiar with the basic. And for those who want to get the PDF, so the PDF will be available in the group after this session. You get it that so that you're able to catch up easily. So that you're able to familiar with what we are talking about. So today we are moving straight to the any structure how the meta really work. But before I move on, I want to share a briefly story about my journey so far on MetaPro. So and what I've earned so far. On MetaPro, I first heard about this opportunity earlier of this year, but I did not jump into it. I was thinking maybe it's one of those posting scheme. So a friend of mine decided to join this system and start making money. So me do it, the money that he's making is not the one that triggered me to join the system. What I do that now went to study how the structure work, how the system work. Before I now realize that this system have a solid foundation for it to last for years. Before I decide to join the MetaPro, I realized that the system these people put in place are very unique. Number two, is very realistic to make money here. You can easily track where your earning is coming from and the reason you are not making. And one thing about networking is that they put this system in the form of networking. And one of the limitations about networking is that if you can, I don't know, maybe you're familiar with networking, there must be, it's compulsory for you to refer people before you can make a significant money on a system like that, on a networking system. But this one is very unique. And the second thing is that like this one of my accounts, as you can this one of my accounts, I have not referred anyone. I think this is my major account in which our team are very active. So I've made over 80,000 US dollar on this account. So I on this account I did not refer anyone. So this is one of the unique. I decided to register this account under this account. So as you can see, this account I've not referred anyone on this account. I've made over 10,000 US dollar. That's one of the unique about this system that you can make a lot of money if you decide not to refer anyone. You get that? It's not compulsory that you must refer. To only this how now the system work. Then in the Pioneer program, we have the Pro Power and the Pro Global. So let me briefly explain the Pro Power first on this session tonight. This is how the Pro Power, immediately you activate your account, two things are happen at once. Your money is being divided to two mattresses. The first mattress will take 60%. Okay, let us use this 5 slot for instance. Let's assume you join with this $5. Two things is happen in your account immediately. So this money is divided to two. The 60% is going to the 2x4 mattress and the 40% is going to the level mattress. So let's assume this $5, the 60% of $5 is $3, right? And the 40% is $2. This is how your money is being, which means that on this level mattress, you can make money on your down line. Let's assume you refer one person direct like this, and the person decide to refer another person. You can make money till 5 generation. You get that right? And this difference between this mattress and this mattress is that this mattress have limitation in which you can only have 4 people in your front leg like this, and the second one is going to contain 16 people. But on this mattress, on this level mattress, there's no limitation. If you refer 20, 50 people, any people that you have the capacity to refer, so all the people is going to be on your first leg direct. So that's how this system work on this mattress, on this Pro Power. So let me briefly explain the 4x2 mattress. On this 4x2 mattress, immediately you bring in people. It's either you bring the person direct or this person fall under you per spillover. You are going to make 50% on it. 50% on this your first line. All this your first line like this. You know, this first line can contain four position in which also meet four people. So immediately anybody fall under these people, you will receive 50% apart from the money you are going to receive on this level mattress. So let me just explain the two together. So if someone fall under you on this leg, on this mattress, on this 4x2 mattress, you are going to receive 50%, and on this level in the same time you are going to receive 40%, close to 90%, right? So and if another person come in like this, is going to feel here, another come in, the same thing is going to happen. But when you get to here, when you get to this level, if any person fall under here, fall under this first three slots, the 50% is going to these people, that mean one of your downline, and the other 50% is going to the royalty, is going to MNT. So I will explain that one at the end of this video. If possible, we can touch there today. If not, our next presentation, we're going to talk more on that, because that is one of the unique. Once you qualify for that, all the global early worldwide, you'll be qualified to make a percentage on the. See, this how they generate the money. So they're going to keep these three slots for them. Get that right? And the remaining slots, let me use this one for example. So I say earlier, the three slots you are going to make your first line, you are going to make 50% on them, and your upline is going to make 50% also. So in your second line, you contain 16. This your second line contains 16 leg. You get that right? So once that 16 leg, among the 16 leg, the first three any place. So any first three that first fall on this tab may be here, may be here, but the first three is going to the royalty, is direct to the royalty member. So and the remaining 50 is going to one of these, the remaining 50% is going to one of these people that is your first place. I hope you understand me. So I'm going to give the space for you to ask questions after this presentation. You'll be free to ask any question, and you can also call me back if I'm too fast. So just be following me up. So you know that a presentation, a business like this is very good for you to always be attending meeting. It will really help you to understand what you are here to, because this business is worth doing. If you can put a little effort on this business, promise you before you know like this, you have already make use of money. Like this account, you can see this account, I desire to refer just only four people, and the four people are able to duplicate the same thing. So before you know like this account have already grew. I've made over 40,000 US dollar, 4,000 US dollar on this account. So that is it. That is it. It's very huge. It's very profitable. Okay, let us continue my explanation. So after they have deducted the three leg, the first three that drop under this 16, among this 16, that is your second line. So the 50% is going to the royalty, as I said earlier, and it remain 11 place. That means remain 11. After these three have deducted, it remain 11 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, right? So after this, any person that fall under this 11, they may it may be this one that bring the person, or you may be the one, or from spillover above that fall under these people. You are going to make 50% of them, and all these people are also going to make 50% of them. Okay, so all this on this 11 place like this, you are going to make 50% on them. So and the remaining 50% is going to all these 1, 2, 3 people, is going to any person in your downline, is going to them based on the leg that the person fall under. And one thing about the system that this 50% again, this number 20 and number 19, they are going to use this number 20 to recycle your slot again for you to earn again, which means that instead for you to pay for this slot again so that you're able to earn again. If you are familiar with networking, you should know that there are particular amount of money they normally pay every month for them to stay active. Sometimes some company count it as points, some company count it as PV, some count it as membership fees. But this environment is very different. So when you get to number 19 and number 20, the system will keep the money for you. 50% here, 50%, make it 100%. They will use the money to recycle, to reactivate this leg for you. So you will now start earning again. That means your leg can recycle 3 or 4 times in a month based on the activities that occur in your account. And these activities may be your personal effort and the effort of the team. That is just one unique about the system. And the slot is very easy to entry. You just need five. The minimum package is $5. The second one is $8. And when you are coming in, the minimum package is $5, but you need extra $2 for the gas fees. So the gas fee is deducted for the trust wallet or any crypto wallet that you want to use. So you can register with crypto wallet. And one thing is that the moment you reactivate your account, your money is coming direct to your crypto wallet, to your any wallet that you use, maybe token pocket, trust wallet, mask, any wallet that you use. The money is not staying on the site. So once you make your money is coming direct to your wallet, it's dropping direct to your wallet immediately. The money is not coming to this site at all this money that you see here is already in my trust wallet, in which I've already withdrawn. So it's already on my trust wallet, in which I've already withdrawn. So actually, I'm into forex. I normally use it to fund my personal. I sponsor myself. So that is just it. That's me. You don't need to scared about everything on this system. And the second thing is that if your circle, that I told you earlier that 60% is going to this mattress, right? 60%, and the 60% of $50 is $3. And if your $3 recycle once, let's assume all this place they recycle once, all this thing fill once, you have already make $30 so far. You have make $30 in just 5 slots alone. You have make $30 so far. That means you have make over 1,000%. You have make 1,000% profit on this your investment, on this $5 investment. You have make 1,000% profit. Is that not unique? And on this second slot, apart from the money you are making on this level income, you can generate a more passive income than this mattress. So the reason that they was unable to calculate this for you and is that there's no limit to what you can earn here. There's no limit. This one have a little limitation. So these have already programmed, but here there's no limitation to what you can earn. Your earning here depend on the effort of your work. So if you are expecting spillover, you are not going to make any money here. But if you ready to put in a little effort, you are going to make a massive income on both here and both here. So if your recycle, maybe you are in level 3. So if you recycle once, you are going to make 20. And this recycle can be occur 3 or 4 times based on the activities that occur. Let's assume now you are now in level 12 and your leg recycle once, you are going to make $61,000 so far. So it's not good that you are going to make it at once. So this is what you are going to make so far on the leg. So I hope you people are getting me right. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, in a brief story, is that if you have the capacity to upgrade once, to open this slot once, you can go on. So if you can activate the account once, so and you can only come in with $5, you can use this $5 to activate all these slots on the product. This is how I do my own. This is the template that we normally follow. If you come in with $5 before you complete one recycle, just ordinary one recycle, you have make over $30 on that slot so far. So before this cycle even complete, you are going to make over $22 in profit. That is sure. That's what we have experienced so far. So and you use $8 to upgrade. This is the $8 that you use to upgrade. And in your slot 2 like this, in this slot 2, first this slot 2 recycle, you are going to make $60. As you can see, this $60, let's assume you just remove $40 to slot 3. You have already keep $45 And remember this slot one, you don't need to upgrade again. So all the $30 that you need to recycle in the next recycle, you are going to keep everything. Can you see the unique about this system? So once you start upgrading till you reach level 12, it's very easy to approach. It's very easy to approach. And once you upgrade, you have already opened all the slots, you will now be keeping 100% of your earning. So that's the thing. So before we move to the pro global mattress, I would like to entertain question. So before we continue our presentation tonight, I would like us to entertain question based on our view. I think there was a majority of questions that come up in our last session, that how this the royalty, the salary every month that we are going to be making, how that work. So I think that's one of the major questions that I received last week after the presentation, because some people say I mentioned the royalty bonus, how that work. That is very huge. And that is very huge amount you can be making once you qualify for that. And the second thing about the system, that the moment you join our team, we normally do a presentation 2 times in a week for you to understand and understand. So all these things you are going to explain again. So if you ask any question, you are going to ask one on one after you have activated your account. You get that right? So after you join our circle, and let me just briefly explain this. So we are going to come back to this after the next session, after we entertain more questions again. Let me just explain briefly on this royalty NFT, how it work. So this royalty member, so the moment you qualify, and this how you are going to qualify for it. The moment you qualify at max, you are going to make 10%, and 10% is being generated for all the money they accumulate for the leg that go to the royalty leg. So after they have deduct the company money, this system is very unique, it's very direct, and they are very open. So there's a way they generate their own money, is very direct. So after they have deduct now, the remaining 100%, they are going to divide it for all these royalty member. So for those of us that have qualified on this how we receive our monthly salary that normally post on the group. So this how we receive it. So I'm qualified to receive 45% share, because I've already have the qualification so far. That's why it's very good to join our active team. This is the condition you must meet and before you start qualify to receive this NFT royalty every month as salary. Although there is no fixed amount, it depends amount that come into the company. Sometimes maybe 10,000, sometimes maybe 2,000, sometimes maybe 300. So it just depend on the money that come into this. Let me show you one of my accounts, the royalty, how the royalty make work. So the moment you qualify for the royalty member, you are going to make a percent every month from the money that come into the program. As you can see, this is what I've made so far on this company. So on this last month, I've made 2,000 US dollar. So on the previous month, I make $92. You can see it's no fees. It depends amount that come into the company. So there's no fixed amount here. So the money that come in the company, that's what they are going to divide for us to share. This is what I was able to, the portion that reached me last month. So that's how it work. And for you to qualify for the mass, you must ask minimum, you must open at least minimum of 5 slots, in which number 1 to 5 must have opened in the pro power and the global power. You know that we have the pro power and the pro global power, and plus you must have 200 total member of your team. E may not be your direct member, you may just like this account like this one of my account. You know this account, I was able to refer 4 people direct, and those 4 people was able to duplicate this thing. This account or people under me, I do not know even know all those people that are under me. This how this the system work. Once you are already on the top, the system will continue position people under you automatically. So when people start activate your account, they will start falling under you. So this how your team will start growing. You just need to put a little effort on it. So the moment you are qualified, you have more people like this. You have 200 people like this. you are going to be receiving 10% on the share. So for the moon, you must have opened 7 level both on the pro power and the pro girl power. That's why I normally advise my sim the moment you join the moment you join the system, make sure you open this slot at once. If you can't afford the $10 at once, the moment you open this pro power and you start making money on this pro power, make sure you go ahead and open this pro global. That's how we run ours, and there's a PDF we use for that. It's very approach. So the moment you start making your money on this thing, and it's for our own benefit, to be sincere, because if you open only this pro power and you refuse to open this pro goer, any of your downline, anyone that fall over, overflow or spill over, you are going to miss the money that's going to come to your account. So that's where you must be able to attend meeting after you join this business, so that you're able to know how to maximize this opportunity. So this is how you are going to qualify for the Zoom, in which you can receive 45% every month. So for you to qualify for this Zoom, you must have opened all the slots both in pro power and the pro global, and you plus 15,000 total team member for slot of both program. On the program you must have 15,000 people, and a lot of things are still coming to this company. That's where you have the opportunity to join earlier like this. We are just running millionaire program for now. We still have our market tools have already happened, which we have products now. Our product have already available, the NFT product, the game. A lot of products are already available, in which it's not compulsory for you to engage on this, and we are already open our billionaire program. And one thing that is just launched is our app and the mining, so you can start mining coins for free. So I wish, I believe the mining coins is going to have value, because the market recap in the future of that mining is going to be one coins $1. So, and you can be start mining for free now. This opportunity for you to position yourself and start mining. So that will be all for this. So let me just welcome question. I will stop recording now. And for those of us who want to do a little recap after this presentation, I will help us to upload this to YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube, so that you're able to receive more content like this. So I will upload it to YouTube also, and the previous presentation is also in YouTube. And for those of us who want to share this opportunity too, you can also get it on YouTube and share it to your brethren. So I will try to upload it on YouTube, so that we're able to have access to it. And our next presentation too is going to come off very soon. It will be announced in the group. You get that right? Okay. So you can now ask your question. Let me stop recording.